The more I live, the more I learn how to love. The more I love, the more my heart feels full. The more I forgive, the more I learn how to grow. The more I grow, the more my light shines bright. Shines bright. My bright light. Hello and welcome back to Shine Bright. Shine bright, my lightning bugs. Shine bright, my fireflies. Shine bright. I hope everyone has missed me as much as I've missed you. I hope everyone is enjoying their summer. And I hope everyone is remembering to let their light shine bright. A special hello to Angelo. Angelo, I miss you. And I thank you so much for being my #1 supporter. I thank you so much for always encouraging me to put out another video. I love the way your light shines bright, Angelo, and I hope you're having an awesome summer. I'd like to acknowledge Sincere. His light shines ever so bright. He was a big help in his classroom. He would help Amaya with her weekly weather notebook, and he would go around and ask if any of his other classmates needed help, and if they did, he would help them. So a special shout out to Sincere in getting caught with your light shining bright. A special shout out to Ella, who is an incredible reader. She loves to read, and she was caught being friendly when Maya would cry because she's not so used to school just yet, or she was crying because she was going to miss her grandma. Ella would give Amaya a tissue to dry her eyes, and Ella was caught being friendly and caught with her light shining bright. Yes. Hello to Kamaya. Hello, Kamaya. And keep doing those awesome back bends and those walkovers, and keep letting your light shine bright. Hello, Christian. Hello, Angel. Hello, Yanif. Hello, Rabir. Hello, Dominique. Dominic and Dakota and Kate and Case and anyone I forgot to mention. Hello, 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 and welcome back to another episode of Shine Bright. My lightning bugs and my fireflies. Today's story time. Oh, I owe you guys an apology. The last book that I read, Pout Pout Fish, you couldn't see the pictures. I wasn't showing the pages very clear so you could see the pictures. So eventually I'm going to read that book again, and hopefully the next time you'll be able to see the pages, the pictures of the book. Bear with me, everyone, because I'm new to YouTube and I'm still trying to adjust and learn how to get things just right. Today's book, are you ready? Today's book is called You Are Enough. It's a book about inclusion, inspired by Sophia Sanchez. And I hope I'm holding this just right so you can see. You Are Enough, a book about inclusion. Inclusion means that no matter how different you are included, and you are enough, and you matter. So let's get started. You Are Enough, a book about inclusion, inspired by Sophia Sanchez. Okay, we're going to get started reading this book. And this book was written by Margaret O'Hare and illustrated by Sophia Cardoso. Okay, my name is Sophia Sanchez, and I have Down syndrome. That means I look and learn differently than most people. I was born in a small town in Ukraine, where I spent the first 16 months of my life in an orphanage. But in June of 2010, my forever mom and dad took me home to the United States, where I live with them and my 3 older brothers. One of my brothers has Down syndrome too. I am just like any other kid. I like to read and draw in my journal. I love people and making new friends. I dance and cheer. My favorite subjects are Spanish, music, and theater. My mom and dad are always taking pictures and videos of me. I love the camera. That's how I began my acting and modeling career. I am only a kid, but I know I am someone who is happy, loving, and kind. I have Down syndrome, and it makes some things harder for me. But it's just one part of who I am. I believe in myself, and I want to inspire others to love themselves too, because we are all beautiful just as we are. And I'm really hoping that you're able to see the pages, that I'm holding it just right. The writing that I was reading from, and we're going to turn the page. No 2 people are exactly the same. We are all unique, and that's great. Being different is what makes you special. You are just right, exactly as you are. Being different can be lonely. You may feel like you don't belong, but we're all in this together. Everyone needs a friend. I'm trying to make sure everyone gets to see the pictures in this book. I hope I'm doing a good job. Friends help one another. Friends learn from one another. Friends know that no 2 people are alike. A friend will celebrate you just as you are. But some people don't understand. They think being different is scary. Try to be good and brave and strong. Let people see the real you. Sometimes things might seem bigger than you, but you are stronger than your fears. That's why you have courage. Courage is when something is scary, but you do it anyway. Excuse me, boys and girls. Don't let anyone try to stop you from taking a chance or trying something new. Blah, blah, blah. That's too risky. You can't. No way. Don't do it. No. Surround yourself with people who love you. They are your cheerleaders. Listen to them when they say, yes, you can. Yes, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Just put your mind to it, and yes, you can do it. When you fall down, get back up. Stay fierce. You know you've got this. Don't stay on the sidelines. It's your story. So be the star. Be you wherever you are. If people stop and stare, just keep going. Remember, not everyone may understand you, but that doesn't mean you can't still be happy just the way that you are. Never say no to being yourself. Feel your own beauty inside and out. When you let your light shine, you will brighten the world. Oh, I forgot to show y'all the pictures. Wouldn't it be boring if everyone was the same? Being different is beautiful. Just be you, because you are enough. Being enough means you are full of love. You have purpose. Love the world and it will love you back. You aren't perfect. No one is. But you are okay being perfectly yourself. You are enough, and your friend is enough. Your teacher and neighbor are enough too. Remember that we all belong. Look for the good in the world. Start by looking in the mirror. Love what you see there. Because just like me, you are enough. And that was the end of the story. And now we're going to learn about Sophia Sanchez. Sophia Sanchez was born in 2009. Excuse me, boys and girls. And she spent the first 16 months of her life in an orphanage in a small town in Ukraine. In 2010, her parents, Jennifer and Hector Sanchez, adopted her through the organization's Reese's Rainbow. Sophia moved to Rocklin, California, where she now lives with her parents and older brothers Diego, Mateo, and Joaquin, who also has Down syndrome. The family has 2 dogs, Rocco and Lulu, and a cat named Olivia. In October of 2016, Sophia's mom filmed a series of videos of Sophia talking joyfully about what it's like to have Down syndrome. Jennifer posted the videos online in celebration of Down Syndrome Awareness Month, and they quickly went viral. Sophia went on to appear on CBS Evening News, ABC World News Tonight, Today, Univision, and Fox News. She was also featured in People, the Daily Mail UK, and USA Today. Sophia's career quickly took off, and today she is a model, actress, and an advocate for those with Down syndrome. She has appeared on the Freeform show Switched at Birth and in advertisements for Target, Walmart, Hallmark, Pottery Barn, American Girl, Build-A-Bear, and more. Sophia is the star of 2 previous picture books by author Margaret O'Hare, Beautiful. Love Sophia tells the true story of Sophia's life, and Ride the Wave, Love Sophia, and Hail, the Surf Dog Chronicles. Sophia's experience learning to surf with a Walk on Water, a WOW, a non-profit organization that provides surf therapy to children with special needs. Sophia attends her public school where she is fully included in the classroom. Her hobbies include ballet, singing, dancing, swimming, running, gymnastics, and reading. Sophia loves meeting new people and making new friends. She spreads love, joy, and kindness wherever she goes. Sophia understands that her disability does not define her, and her goal is to inspire others to celebrate all the ways they are different and wonderfully themselves. The end. We would like to thank Margaret O'Hare, who wrote this book. We would like to thank Sophia Cardoso, who illustrated this book. And we would like to thank Sophia Sanchez, who inspired this book to be written. On the cover of this book, we see a girl in a wheelchair. And just because she's in a wheelchair doesn't mean we should treat her any different. Because if we do treat her different, then our light would not be shining bright. On this page, we see a girl who is blind with the dark shades and has a stick to help her walk, and a seeing dog. We see a girl whose hair is of a different texture. We see a boy who is missing a leg. And we see the girl in the wheelchair again. We see a girl whose hair is wrapped in a garment, and we see another, I'm not sure if this is a girl or boy, whose hair is of a different texture. All of these children that I pointed out to you are different in some way, but that does not mean that we make fun of them or we treat them any differently. We are to be friendly to them and treat them the same. Because if we are mean and we laugh at them and we treat them differently, then that means that our light is not shining bright. And on this channel, our lights shine bright. On this picture, this girl's skin is two different shades. This boy's skin is very dark, but we don't treat them any different. We are friendly to them because our light shines bright. Here's another picture of the girl with the skin that is two different colors. And the one thing that I really, another thing that I really like about this book was this page here. And what it says on this page, I really like. And it says, that's why you have courage. Courage is when something is scary, but you do it anyway. I encourage each and every one of you to have some courage and try something that's scary to you. I don't like roller coasters, but my kids tricked me into riding Skull Mountain, and I screamed the whole way. And then I did another ride that was scary for me, and it took every ounce of courage. So we learned that courage is something that's scary, but we do it anyway. And we learned that just because people are different, or they look a little different than us, they talk a little different than us, doesn't mean that we have to treat them differently. Because we treat everyone the same, the way that we would want to be treated. Because our lights shine bright. And because our lights shine bright, we treat others the way we would want to be treated. And remember, you are enough. Yes, you are. You are enough just the way you are. Thank you so very much for spending this time with me today. I'm so happy that you tuned in, and I hope everyone enjoyed the story titled You Are Enough. And remember to eat your fruits. Remember to eat your veggies too. Remember, there's no other drink that will quench your thirst like water. Remember to drink plenty of water. Remember to brush your teeth and brush them good for at least 3 minutes long. And Sincere knows that when we wash our hands, we have to suds them up good for at least 20 seconds. Thank you for joining me today. Remember my lightning bugs. Remember my fireflies, to let your lights shine bright. Until we meet again, stay healthy and stay safe, and let your light shine bright. I'll see you next time. The more I live, the more I learn how to love. The more I love, the more my heart feels full. The more I forgive, the more I learn how to grow. The more I grow, the more my light shines bright. Shines bright, my bright light.